Hello, it's Bert Seelman again, and today I've got to talk to you about the most important thing I'm dealing with in all exercise, all fitness, all dietary programs, and especially with health. And that word is attitude. We've got a really bad attitude out there. We have an attitude today that we have the internet. I can learn anything. Oh, I know how to eat. Oh, I'm going to the gym and I'm going to get well and I'm going to get fit. Well, let me explain something to you. It's like with me working with athletes. I have several types of athletes that come to me. I have the gifted athlete who has the genetics. He might even have the finances, do anything he wants, and that person is hard to work with because he knows so much. After all, he's gifted. Oh, it's easy for him. But then you have the other guy who's somewhat intelligent, has to work, doesn't have quite as much money maybe, and he has to build his program and he understands what it's worth. But the person who really gets a hold of it is that humble person. That person who doesn't have all the genetics but has a ton of desire, a big heart. He's got the right attitude. Okay, attitude is what makes it. Attitude will bring aptitude. Now, here's the thing I want to explain to you. That attitude of ego, that versus intelligence. Ego is the opposite or the anti-intelligence. And emotions are the opposite of logic. So a person with a lot of ego is usually very emotional and they really lack the intelligence or the logic that we see in fitness, and that's what these programs are about. So they don't have the factual backup. When you're using an emotion to make a decision because it sounds good, it feels good, it's cheap, well, if it's about the 3 C's, okay, one is comfort, one is convenience, and the other one is cost, well, that's not going to work in fitness. So I want you to understand that we have the experience in the gym. People can go out and they can actually learn nutrition. Now, to learn nutrition, yes, you're going to understand the process, you're going to understand certain Krebs cycles and etc. Or you can go out and you can learn exercise physiology, and you can take a lot of that. But they don't have any courses that teach you how to blend them. And for 43 years, we've been working with that working knowledge, that actual real factual working knowledge that works with the reactive modes of the body that you don't always hear about how the body will acclimate to eating the same food for a while, like the body acclimates to certain exercise. Well, the biggest thing is that ego and intelligence, the smarter people get, the less they can be humble enough to receive new information. So what happens is that we require people to learn these reactive modes. That's why we see the success that we do in our clients. And recreation doesn't feel good. So if your exercise feels good and you like that where you're going and your trainer's nice to you, maybe you better see how much testing you're actually getting done. See what you're really getting delivered. You see, when we work with someone, we hold them accountable, but we do it with support. So in other words, we have those detailed understandings. We have that working knowledge. We have those reactive modes down. So when people come to us, we're able to get them the results across the world. I mean, we've got people in other countries that are getting the same results. So if you want to really learn what's working together, how it works in a synergistic type of program, and how to get those results all the time, then go to our site, check out what we have, check out our videos. We've given away more free information than any other site or any other program on the planet. And to get our book is to start out, it's less than the cost of one personal training session, and you will learn so much out of that book. It's a detailed plan and an application that trainers could take and get immediately better success, measurable success with all of their clients. So go to our site, get our book, see what's going on, and have a great day. Thank you.